Hello everybody. I think the title of this video will be How Do I Eat Kamut or Khorasan Wheat, or it can also be pronounced Khorasan wheat. So this is something that's it's sort of a variation of standard wheat. It's not the usual wheat. It's different. It tastes different. And I'll tell you how I got it. So I wanted to buy some rolled wheat flakes. These are like rolled oats, but it's wheat instead of oats. So I was on Amazon, and I had bought some before that were real wheat, and I mean, the normal kind of wheat. And this item had gone way up in cost. But then I was searching around for the best possible deal, and I saw there was some Kamut or Khorasan wheat, and I thought, okay, hopefully it'll be just the same thing, so I'll get that. And the reason I got it was I think I was buying something, and I had to bring my order up to a certain amount so I could get free shipping, from Amazon. And I eat the wheat flakes anyway, so I thought I just assume I'm gonna like this. So I got a 3-pound bag, and then before I tried the first bag, I was buying something else, and this time I was looking for a good deal on this, so I ended up buying another bag that was 6 pounds. So in all, I had bought 9 pounds of these dried Kamut or Khorasan wheat flakes. And by the way, I looked them up on Wikipedia, and there's not a lot of it grown. There's only about 16,000 acres of it grown every year worldwide. That's not a lot. So it's kind of a rare wheat, and I think I can understand why. Is it tastes kind of wild. It doesn't taste like if you compare normal wheat, it has a much sweeter taste, but this is kind of like it's just different. So I tried eating it the way I would eat normal wheat, and it just didn't go over quite as well with me. So then I decided I would cook it. And you can cook it either on the stovetop in a saucepan or in a microwave. And when I cooked it, I mixed it with rolled oats, and I liked it very much. So there's two ways I've tried it. One is with a bit less of the wheat of the Kamut. I'll just call it Kamut for short now, instead of going into all the variations of how you can call it. But so it would be maybe a 1-to-2 ratio of the wheat to the oats, or like maybe it would be like a 2-to-3 ratio. But so in other words, 1 part of the wheat to every 2 parts oats. So 1/3 of your mixture would be the wheat, and 2/3 would be oats. Or you could have it be a 2-to-3 ratio, meaning it's like 2 parts wheat and 3 parts oats. So it would be 2/5 wheat and 3/5 oats. But basically, I would mix it together with the oats, right, in the ratios I mentioned. Or you can have it a 1-to-1 ratio of wheat to oats. So that's like half and half. It doesn't really matter. You can experiment as to how much, if you want more oats or equal amounts of wheat and oats. But then I would stir it in a bowl with a lot of water. So like maybe the bowl is half full of the mixture of grains and half full of water, and then microwave it for 3 minutes and then stir it. And then you've got to microwave it for less time and keep stirring it and giving it breaks, otherwise it'll boil over. But eventually you've got a really nice, soft, well-cooked, reasonably well-cooked thing, like after about 8 minutes, or depends on the size of the bowl. But another way is just doing the same thing on the stovetop, is just put your wheat in the saucepan with like water, like at least, so it's at least half full of wheat, and then the rest is water, or you can have even maybe a little more water, and you just keep stirring it while it's on the stove top, and it'll thicken very nicely, and it's very, very delicious that way. And then on the side, I would have a legume like maybe lentils or beans or peas or something on the side to balance that, grains and legumes, just like corn and beans. The Mexicans eat corn and beans, and the amino acids combine to make a good complete protein that way. But I really enjoy this Khorasan or Khorasan wheat, or the Kamut wheat, when I cook it. Not so much when I eat it raw. When I eat the flakes raw, it's just a little bit too wild and strong for me. but I do like the other wheat raw, but I mix it with oats when I eat it raw, the regular wheat. But anyway, so that's how I eat it, and hope you all are having a great time. I'm doing well myself. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot.